Hello. We're going to talk on, what could we call it? The Michael Bisping Mouthpiece, Herb Dean Mouthpiece incident right when he got basically knocked out. Michael Bisping, he's a jerk. I used to really dislike him, like when Dan Henderson knocked him out and everything. He's still a jerk. He's just like that. I mean, I guess you can't say all English people are jerks, but there's something about the way they talk and their personality. Can I say that? Well, let's say something about Michael Bisping and the way he talks and his personality. How about that? After the fight, he's like, people saying Herb Dean is the best in the business, but blah, blah, blah. Then give my mouthpiece back when there's a break. No. Herb Dean did the right thing, because look it's the oldest. I mean, it would be the oldest trick in the book. You're getting hammered on, you know what I mean? You're punch drunk, and so you just lose your mouthpiece. So then if they stop it right away, now you get your mouthpiece back, you get your equilibrium back, there's a break in the action. So that's what people would be doing. If they give your mouthpiece back immediately, you know what I mean, or even somewhat immediately. Just because there's a break in the action doesn't mean that, if someone's like getting punch drunk, sometimes who's ever punching will take a break for a second, just to maybe see. I mean, you used to see that from Nick Diaz. He'd be just, just torturing guys like they're about to fall, and then he would take a break. You know what I mean? But if you give them a longer break, maybe they'll recover. Maybe the other fighter is seeing where they're at. And, Anderson kind of did that. He took a break, but he was definitely like ready just to go in for the kill. You know what I mean? And, so Herb Dean did not make the wrong call. And then, getting back to Michael Bisping being a jerk. I mean, Herb Dean could have very well called the fight. I mean, you're talking about a flying knee. I mean, he drops. I mean, he could have said, "Look, you've had enough punishment. The fight's over. It doesn't matter if the bell went off. We've seen you take enough punishment. They don't. A fighter does not have to be unconscious for the ref to step in and stop the fight. If you've taken enough damage, I mean, they're protecting the fighter. I mean, we've seen guys like, picture Nate Diaz versus Gray Maynard. I mean, they called the fight, Gray Maynard's still on his feet. Just because he's not out. Of course, then he went and fell. So, I mean, Herb Dean very well could have stopped the fight. And if he did, maybe he should have. I mean, you can't say that now because Michael Bisping came back and fought. It would have been controversial, I suppose, but the guy he got kneed in the face and just dropped. I mean, you know what I mean? So, I mean, really, Anderson should have came out in that fourth round immediately, and just started pounding on Bisping, and he didn't, and it was a mistake because he lost those early rounds. But as far as Herb Dean goes, I keep calling him Herb. As far as Herb Dean goes, he did a really good job, and that is a difficult job to do. People are very critical of you, and this is one of those things that could have been maybe extremely controversial, but wasn't. I think Anderson just kind of messed up. The fight could have been. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it have been extremely controversial had they called the fight right then and there? I mean, he get kneed in the face and just fell. I mean, that was a big hit to the brain. He could have said, "Look, your brain's had enough damage. Fight is over." He definitely could have, and he didn't. Just for whatever reason, man, this is how this fight went, and I don't know. But Herb Dean did a good job. I'll see you guys later.